Every year's the debut time of Amy Robach and TJ Holmes podcast exposes more about their affair, and they have a hidden weapon for success. Scandal days after announcing the release of their new podcast, Amy Robach and TJ Holmes of Good Morning America have the secret weapon that will help them succeed, according to a PR specialist. Earlier this year, Robach, 50, and Holmes, 46, were fired from GMA3 following the public revelation of their alleged affair in November 2022. On November 1st, over a year after their affair was made public and a few days before they jointly ran the 2023 New York City Marathon, the couple announced their podcast on social media. The couple appeared to be hinting at the speculations that had been circulating about them since November 2022 when they made their announcement. How's the official Instagram account doing? No more silence. Amy TJ's December 5th part of their caption said Robach then hinted that the couple will be disclosing more about their romance when the podcast premiered in a follow-up post on November 29. Yes, tea will be served, please. The caption of the post said. Robach was probably alluding to the fact that when their romance started in 2022, both she and Holmes were married to other people. Since then, each has separated from their respective relationships. The best interim move for Robach and Holmes, according to PR guru Eric Schiffer, is their podcast. Schiffer, the chairman of Reputation Management Consultants, a Los Angeles-based company, discussed Holmes and Robach's new endeavor exclusively with the U.S. Sun. The podcast enables them to rekindle the connection and interplay that so many found captivating, which is powerful for listeners, according to Schiffer. Considering that they have guests booked and that they have effectively disseminated and promoted their message to gain traction, I would anticipate that they will fare fairly well. Retention maintained, according to Schiffer. There are several reasons why the announcement and podcast launch were timed appropriately. He stated they may also be lifting some restrictions on what they can do with their contract settlement in order to maintain relevancy. According to the settlement, they are presumably freed from conflicting issues and can now focus on building their media empire's future. Schiffer stated that if Robach and Holmes play their cards well, the podcast debut might be the beginning of their joint brand building endeavors. Schiffer remarked, they are both very talented at what they do. However, the public relations specialist emphasized that the pair's achievement depends more on the guests they invite and the way they market the podcast than it does on the two of them. Schiffer stated, that's why having a team around them will really matter. This may encounter a daunting array of challenges in the absence of a team. However, I have a feeling that they are aware of that and won't let the show end on a bad note. Schiffer has managed podcast promotion on behalf of his clients and is aware of the potential outcomes of diligence and assembling a strong team. He declared, you can build great success. Natural charm. Regarding what listeners and admirers of the pair might anticipate, Schiffer said that Robach and Holmes will probably expand on their professional successes. According to Schiffer, the couple has a natural charisma with one another that is captivating to audiences. The two's affection is evident to the audience. It's what caused them to maintain a hold on audiences during this last scandal and will be their weapon to drive success in addition to their talents as professionals in the news business. However, their charm will only get them so far. Schiffer reiterated that for Robach and Holmes' new endeavor to succeed, they must surround themselves with the greatest visitors and associates. It's going to come down.